Hey Jeepers and Rubicon followers, here it is. This is my damage assessment report from this year's Rubicon 2018. You can compare to last year's damage report. This year's much better with very minimal damage. So let's take a look at it. Nothing on the back end here. Didn't really drop off any sharp ledges and bang too hard, so nothing torn up on the back. My license plate held up real good, and actually this little clip stayed on the whole trip. Nothing really new on this side. I took off my lockout hubs that I had on last year, and so my driving flanges and caps there didn't sustain any damage or problems with that. The only thing is, you can look down the jack there, it's just a little bit cockeyed. I did bend that bolt just a little bit that holds that jack on there as I rammed into a rock wall. Not too hard, but just enough to bend that. Really, the only damage that I sustained was all those scratches right in there, this area right here. I'll show you what it looked like previously, because some of those were done earlier, but that was my fault. That was just a bad line. I fell into a crevice. It was an alternate line, and I was trying that, fell into a crevice and just scraped it up a little bit. Underneath side looks real good. Everything looks good. No scratches really to speak of. Oil pan looks good. I got a few little dents there on my exhaust, but spring skid plates held up real good. This new transfer case e-brake skid plate really does a good job. Protect my parking brake real well, but no major damage. Just a few little bends of my cross member there, but that's pretty typical. Really, the only other thing beside the scratches was my exhaust. Got a broken motor mount, and I knew that, and I think it allowed just enough flex for my exhaust to separate from the manifold flange right there. Let's see if I can get in. Yeah, you can see that crack right there, and I noticed it pretty early on in the trail, but it didn't cause me any problems. As we were driving back out on the highway, I was full throttle and would release accelerator pretty quickly. It would backfire like crazy. It sounded like a cannon going off. So that's about it, guys. That's all the damage really happened. Other than one important thing, and probably bothers me more than the scratches and all that, is I lost my other leather glove. These are my favorite gloves. So if you find this on the Rubicon Trail, please get in contact with me. Thanks.